Do you want to get fast and ripped? Do you want to look like a warrior when you're sprinting? I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get there. Okay, so this is a workout week. There's 4 workout sessions you have in the week. Not 5 or 6 or 7, 4. Okay, 2 workouts is going to be explosive weightlifting trainings. And 2 of them are going to be sprint interval trainings. By the way, I have a course where I will describe this in much more details. So it's the link in the description if you want to check it out. Okay, so I will tell you what each and every workout is what you're gonna do on each and every workout. So on the explosive workouts, basically the theory here is instead of going to the gym like a normal person and lifting weights like kind of slowly and just in a usual speed, you want to go very slowly down and then you push up very explosively. So, and the reason why you want to do this is because all of these bodybuilders, they're looking very good, but they're so stiff. They just can't move their body well. Like if they would throw a punch, it takes like 10 seconds from here to here because they're so slow. So you want to be fast, right? You want to be fast, explosive, super capable, like a ninja. Okay, so this is the way to train. Then when you're pushing that quickly, you're gonna have more speed and more strength. It's incredible. I can't believe that more people aren't talking about this. And when you're going down, like much slower than the normal lifters, because a lot of lifters, they just go like really quickly down, but you go very slowly. So then it's gonna, like on bench press, for example, you're gonna feel it a lot more in your chest. Like you're gonna feel it more, and it's gonna build your chest a lot more because you go more slower, and then you push it up very quickly, which increases the speed and the strength, and you can take a little bit more weight when you're pushing up. So that's the theory. And for the sprinting sessions, it's 10 sprints you want to do. And it's for 50 to 100 meters sprint. And then it's 1 minute rest in between each and every one. So it's nice if you could do it on a running track or on some flat surface or whatever. It doesn't matter. And you can run from the one side to the other, and you run from that side and back. Or you can run up a hill, walk down and wait for a minute, and then run up again. So that's the type of workout you want. Okay, so the workout week is going to look like this. Monday, you're going to have a explosive workout where it's chest, triceps, and 1 leg exercise, 1 ab exercise. And then you're going to have sprints on Tuesday, 10 sprints. Rest on Monday, no training. Thursday, you're going to have an explosive back, full shoulders and biceps workout. And then on Friday, you're gonna have sprints again. Saturday and Sundays are rest days. So you get your full vacation every weekend. Every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, you don't have to train because you do it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday instead. And that's all you need. So this workout targets everything you need. You want speed and be fast. You want to have good cardio. You want to be strong and have a lot of muscles. This targets the whole spectrum of things. You're sprinting to get super fast and great cardio, and you're lifting explosive weights, like you're lifting in a very explosive way, to build some good muscles and to get stronger. So you will have the whole spectrum of what you want. And you might be thinking, oh bro, it's just 2 workouts for muscles. It's going to be too little. No, it's actually not, because some people are training 6 days a week. Someone's just going hard to the gym and all this. Bro, when they're training 6 days a week, they're barely getting any rest in their muscles. Rest is super important. And so you will have plenty of rest in this specific type of workout. You'll have plenty of rest, which is very good for you, because your body builds muscles when you sleep and when you rest. So not when you're training. You're training, and then because you rest afterwards, then because of that, then you gain muscles. And bro, I'm telling you, okay, so they're doing 6 workouts a week, right? And some people are like, yeah, you only need 3 workouts per week. I actually agree with them. You can have a push-pull leg, but if you want to be fast, you want to like work with a cardio and like have Usain Bolt speed, it's not a good idea to have a leg day. So I've just deleted that basically and done a few changes in the 2 remaining workouts. And then it's only like 1 exercise for legs for the whole week. Because if you're training, imagine you're training your legs for a whole day. You're having squats and hip thrusts, you're having and these leg curls and stuff. Bro, imagine you're doing that for an hour straight, and then the next day you're gonna sprint as fast as you can. It just doesn't work, right? You're gonna run like an elephant when you're running the next day, because you're just sore in your whole body and all of this stuff. And especially the glutes, because you're actually training so much glute muscles when you're sprinting, and that's where you feel it the most. So imagine having a whole leg day. It just wouldn't work. So that's why you should only have 1 exercise for legs. And specifically, that exercise is the, I don't know what you call it, the leg kick-ups. Or I think it has multiple names. It looks like you're kicking a ball with both legs at the same time whilst you're seated. That's the only thing you need, because then you're targeting the part of the leg that actually makes you aesthetic in the legs, and also doesn't get targeted very well when you're running. And the glutes and the hamstrings, the back of your leg and your calves and everything gets trained a lot when you're running. So then you have covered everything else. So then you actually only need to work out for muscles 2 times per week. And it works perfectly. And as long as you are making PRs in the gym, as long as you're going up a little bit in weight with the same amount of reps, or you're going up in reps, that's all you need. That's literally proof that the muscle and the strength gain is working. Because, bro, if you're stacking up weights or you're stacking up reps, you will not only get stronger, but by getting stronger, you will gain muscles. So you will get an attractive physique by just keep doing more and more reps. And for the sprinting, 2 times per week is perfect. 1 time a week is it's enough for some people that maybe don't take it as seriously. 3 times per week is not very necessary, because you get very quick improvements in sprinting. And so 2 times per week is the perfect thing to do. And even sprinting is even increasing growth hormones and all this stuff, testosterone. So it even helps for making muscles as well. So bro, these 2 things, it really complements each other. And you will be explosive with your pushes and in the gym basically. So with your upper body, and you will be explosive in the legs because of your sprinting. So you will be an animal, bro. I'm telling you. By the way, there's not every exercises fits to do like this explosive up and then slow down. Like, for example, pull downs is not practical to be like launching them down. But with a lot of chest exercises, triceps, some shoulders exercises, it's very possible. And with rows, for example, on back, that's very possible. Then you can do it explosively, but not on like lat pull downs and stuff like that. So you have to just do it on the exercises that actually make sense and that you actually can do it on. And the others, you just do it normal pace, focus on like you're gonna just build the muscle. A mistake that I did was that for so long I was training like just in a normal way, just normal slow paced reps, and it just makes you slow and stiff and all this. And I wasn't doing my stretches. By the way, guys, you have to do stretches after every workout. It only needs to take like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. That's perfect. But I wasn't doing my stretches, and I was doing this slow body building type of exercises. And dude, I'm joined in a boxing gym, and when I was joining, I was so stiff, and I didn't move like the best and stuff. So my coaches told me like that I was like stiff. It looks like I was stressing when I was throwing the punches, like shoulders super high. And every time they've said that to me is when I've gone this like really like been training a lot, and it's like just slow movements, like bodybuilding type of training, and not stretching out. That's the times that they've said it. So then I haven't been explosive. Then I've been more slow. Every time I've been like stretching out a little bit, or done some different type of exercises and done more explosive workouts, dude, they haven't been complimenting that. No, they haven't been commenting on that nearly as much. But I don't want you to do the same mistake as I did. And I don't want you to just build muscles. I want you to be fast and grow great cardio for yourself and get in great health and shape overall. That will make you a beast, bro. Bro, this workout is the best workout out there. If you want to have an explosive physique, you want to be explosive and be super fast, you want to have the gains of your life, this is the way to go. I have a link in the description that will take you to my course. It's super cheap right now because it's a pre-sale, and as soon as I'm finished making the course, I will like 5 times the price or something. So you can get it for a very cheap price now if you want to. Peace out.